So in this video, I'm going to go over the settings of the moving average crossover for the moving average crossover strategy and of the TDI. I'm just going to pretty much show you what I have on my screen. I also, I'm going to show you this indicator that is plotting support and resistance lines on the screen. Okay, so if you have a free account, you cannot put a lot of indicators on your account. So what I suggest is that you just use these simple moving averages instead of the 50 and the 200 EMA. The swing high and low support resistance indicator and the TDI indicator. Okay. If you do have a pro account, then you can break them out and actually break out the moving averages, the 50 and the 20, and make them exponential moving averages, separate indicators, so you can have more, better. I think you have a better experience that way. But if not, you can still put it on here. So let me show you. The first indicator, like I said, is the swing high low support and resistance by Pattern Smart. And if you don't know how to get your indicators, you just click on indicator here and you search, swing high low. I don't know why my indicators aren't pulling up. I don't know if it's because in the video I can't pull them up, but you just search for it in the public library and it will show up for you. Okay. Um, so, and maybe because I have too many indicators up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I still have space for more. All right, so you search for the swing high low indicator. You just go here and public library and you go in there and search. Okay, so that's that one, swing high low support and resistance. And I'm just going to show you the settings really quick. I just have them the same as they are. I didn't make any changes. But that's swing high, looks like extensions, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing low, and then, the lines. Like if you want the lines up there, you don't want the lines up there. And in inputs, it just has you the strength of the high and low. I keep this default. I don't do anything different. So I just put it up there and leave it. You can always change the colors if you like. If you want to change this, like you may want the swing lows to be green. For instance, you may want them to be green. You can do that, support, resistance. You can do that. It's just up to you. You may want them to be red, but you don't care. But the red is just appears just showing that this is resistance, and this green is right now is just showing this is support. Okay. I'm going to just reset settings. Okay. Now the other one I have up here that you see on the chart right now is the simple moving averages. That's this indicator right here. Let me show you what it looks like when it's not up here. I'm gonna take off the other ones as well. And we're gonna hide this window. So this is a chart without it. Okay. And when I put it up there, this is what it looks like when you bring it on here. But when you put it up here, it's going to have a lot of indicators. Okay. It's going to have a lot of moving average indicators. You're going to want to turn a lot of those off. So when you first get up here, this is going to say like 20, then there's 50 and 100, and then it just goes 150. And it goes on and on and on, all the way down to like 600. Okay. And that's a lot of lines. We don't need all those lines. If you have a free account, you can just make this 2, 7, 9. You don't really need a 9. I haven't went over that, so you don't have to have the 9. You can just have it 50, 100, and 200. Okay. But this is what I have. I'm sorry. You can say 50, 200, and it doesn't matter what this is because you're going to hide it. You can say 250 if you want to. If you only have the free account, this is what you want. And then you want to come in here and you want to change the colors. So what I do, it's going to come standard with 2 colors. It's normally going to be like 2 colors. The green is when price goes above, the price is bullish and goes above the line. So the line will turn green itself, and it'll turn red if it goes below. I just turned that feature off because I just don't really care about that. I want the same. I want to watch this line regardless, whatever is up or down. I don't want it to turn colors. I want to know it's the same line I'm looking at. So I just made the first one yellow, and I made it thick, like the opacity. You make it 100, and I made the thickness. I put it on the third one. Okay. Same thing with this. Opacity 100 is yellow. So now it's the 2. It's following SMA 1. Simple moving average number 1 is 2. So it's yellow. Simple moving average number 2 is a 7, and it's red. So I made it red. I made the opacity 100, and I have the thickness is the third one. And I did the same thing here. Red, opacity 100, thickness the third one. And then I made, so if you are using, not using, if you're using the 50 and you're not really using it as an exponential moving average, which is fine, you can make it blue. I would make it a darker blue, and make the thickness, make opacity 100, and make the thickness here. And if you can't find this blue, you can always just hit the plus and find your blues, and then click add. And when you click add, it will show up here. Okay, so I'm gonna make this blue and slide it all the way over. So that's that blue line right here. So that's the 50 moving average. It's a simple one. I normally we use exponential, but if you can't put it up there, then you just use what you got. So I use that one, and then this will be the 200, which is number 4 right here. See? So I'm going to make that number 4 white. So I'm going to make it white, 100 opacity, and the third thickness, the third selection. Select the third one. Make this again white. All right. So now you have your moving averages up here. Let's look at it and see if I can find the white one. Where is it at? There it is, up there. Okay. So now the TDI, I'm sorry. So TDI is the Traders Dynamic Index. TDI, that's what you're going to go and search for, the Traders Dynamic Index, okay? And once you put on your screen, it'll look like this, and it'll be at the bottom, okay? And what you want to do here, let me go to the settings. If I can get it to show up. I have problems today. Oh, gotta make this drop down. So I'll go here to settings. Now, let's look at the inputs. I have a 13 as the RSI period, 34 as the band length. Fast moving average on RSI is a 2. Slow moving average on RSI is a 7. Okay, let's take a screenshot if you have to. And in style, I have the upper band, blue, about 65% opacity, and the thickness is, the first one. Same thing. I have the blue. So that's this line right here. This is like the water line, top water line, bottom water line. Okay. The middle band right here down the middle, smack in the middle, I have that as yellow. I just chose this yellow. Opacity is 90%. It really doesn't matter. You can make it more or less. You can make it 70. You can make it 100. I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't really matter to me, but I have it a little bit thicker. Right here, I have it a little bit thicker. That's the baseline. Okay, that's the baseline. Then I have this the slow moving average, the green line. I made it a green line, again 65%, and the thickness is the second one here. You can make it thick if you want to, if you're having a hard time seeing it, but it doesn't matter. For me, it's just up to you. What works for you. And then the fastest move average is red. I'm just going to say 95% as well, 96%. And you can choose the thickness. Okay, so now we're talking about level. We're saying when price gets to 30, we're talking about the 30 right here, and the 50 is in the middle, and then there's the 70. Okay, so the 50 line is smack in the middle. When price usually oscillate, when oscillators, when it goes above the 50s, bullish. When it goes below, it's bearish. So okay, so it's right smack in the middle. If it's trading above, you're bullish, and if it's trading below the 50, it's bearish. You can change the line to whatever color you want. I have it as gray. You can make it white. I don't know if you see that line change right there. You can make it white. You can make it pink. You can make it whatever you want. But I just have it as gray. Okay, and then there's the level down here. Basically, what I'm saying, I have mine as green. You can change whatever you want, but it's green because, of course, when price comes here and it comes below it and it comes back, I'm looking for, I'm looking for a bullish move. And I have it as red. It's because, okay, it's overextended, over bought, and I'm looking for it to turn around and come back down. So that's kind of like what those colors mean to me. You can make it whatever you want, but the number is 35, 50, and 70. Okay, that's what I have. And those are the colors. Plots background. So if you notice right here, this background here is red and this background is green. And opacity is 10%. So I have green, opacity 10%. And here I have red, opacity 10%. I did it that way again because when it's down here, I'm bearish. When it's down up here, I'm bullish. When it's down here, I'm looking to short. When it's up here, I'm in buyer's territory. Okay, it's bullish behavior. This is how I like to coordinate the colors. And that's it. Those are the settings. And I'm going to turn on my swing high and low, support resistance. And there we go. Okay. Now, if you are able to have more lines, then you can come in here, indicators. You can come in here and you can turn off, like for instance, you may want, and I like this one to be the 9. Price seems to react strongly to the 9 as well. So I like to have mine as the 9 moving average and a little bit more, a little thinner. So I don't want it to really take over the screen. And I'm going to change this to a 9. Here we go. Yeah. And then I'm going to turn on my 50 and my 200 EMA. So what is this? That is the exponential moving average. A moving average exponential. That's what you search for. And you can put it up there twice. You just click on it twice. It's gonna come in the settings. It's going to be a 9 when you first turn it on. And I just changed the first one to 50. The style, I just like blue, 100% opacity, and that's my thickness. And the 200, the same thing. When you first open the settings, it's going to be a 9. You just change it to 200. Everything else is the same. I like it to be white. It's my preference, and I like it to be a little thick. Okay, and that's it. Hit OK. I'm going to come in here really quick, and I'm going to make this 9 a little lighter because I don't want to get it confused with the other blues. So I'm going to make it lighter. Yep. Let's see up here. Here we go. There we go. Just wanted to be lighter. Okay. And that's it. Those are the settings. I hope this video helped you figure out how to set it up properly. Make it bright so you can see the crossovers. And that's it. We'll go from there. In another video, I will show you a different strategy with just using the TDI. There's another way to trade it with just the TDI. Again, I still like the crossover because it just gives me the, more precise entries, and it's just better for me up here. But I use this obviously as well as Confluence, And I'll also show you how to set alerts on this. So in the actual next video will be in a video that will show you how to set alerts. My name is Trinetta Burrell. I leave my information, if you're watching on YouTube, below, how to get in touch with me. If you would like to trade with us, you can send an email to UCF Money Team if you would like to join our team at gmail.com if you want coaching me to coach you as well. I coach the team for free when they get the system and get access to platform. My coaching comes for free. You get access to strategies and some other goodies that I have not announced yet. That will be the team will be getting exclusively to the team. Actually, if you're watching this video, you are already a part of some of my exclusive groups and teams. Okay, but if you actually want to join our team, our trading network, then you can email me to join the team. If you want to get access to some of the other strategies, you need to join our Discord channel. That's where I have some of our strategies. The alerts are on Telegram. So you join our Telegram channel to get the alerts. And I actually have a Facebook group and page, and all of that stuff will be in Messenger. All of the links and access to that stuff will be in the Discord on our Discord server. Okay. If you want to look me up personally, get in touch with me. You can follow me on my Facebook page at I am Trinetta Burrell. You can get in touch with me personally, friend request me, and I am on Instagram as well, although not much. I say that all the time. I am going to do better, but I am up there. So you can get in touch with me that way. And I will do my best to help you get these pips, catch these pips, okay? So you guys, happy trading, trade well, and get in touch if you need help. Oh, one other thing. If you would like to test out our system, you do not have to be a part of it to get support, but if you would like to test out our system, freeforex.co, we have some try forex to get access to our signals. We have free signals and then we have premium signals. So we have free and premium. But really the premium is for the people that are part of our academy. Also to learn more about our academy, about the academy. Okay. Yep. And of course, if you come in that way, I will also see you then there, and I will get in touch with you as well, and I will give you some of the links to at least to our Discord channel. Okay. Thank you for watching.